let's get right into it. Today I'm going to pretty much be going over the basics of what we do. Now, I was looking at some statistics. I was actually going to make some slides for you guys because I don't know. I've been on this run where I just feel like I need slides to show you. But instead of slides, I'm actually going to just literally read stuff to you guys. I'm just going to show it to you from the actual source so we can have a little bit of a conversation. Because today I'm going to be going over that as well as how y'all can make some money. It's important. Who here on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you guys know the comp plan? And be honest. Shy, whether she's like a 6. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Now, let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. The better you know the comp plan, the I don't want to use the word easy. It's gonna be more simple for you to make a plan on how you can actually dictate how much you'll make a month, on what you can break in. Because if you know what you're doing, if you know the whole game plan, then you know exactly how to bring that money in. Okay. Oh, first off, I wanted to show you guys this in case you didn't see it on my story. That Gary has a hat. So I just want to show you guys this. I know, so cute. He's on my desk right now. Shout out to Rosanna. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here. Let me share it. Oop, hold on here. Can you all see my screen? Okay, cool. Now, I don't know how I'm going to switch tabs here. Hold on, can I do that? Okay, actually, a quick lesson here. I don't know how to switch tabs when my thing is blocking it. Because I had some tabs to show you guys. I can do it the old-fashioned way, yeah? Hold on one sec. Okay, well, while I go into this, someone type out for me how to switch the tabs. I'm just gonna have to manually do it. Whatever. I wanted to show you guys pretty much what I've been looking at. So a lot of people talk, and I'm sure when you guys are new at this, up and over to the right. Yeah, but my stop video and everything's blocking it. That's why I can't hit it. But yeah, so what I want here, let me move this. Okay, that should work. That should work. Whatever. Anyway, so what I want to get into, guys, is when you get started on entrepreneurship, what is one thing that people usually tell you when you get started that they're very skeptical about it, and what are some objections that they come at you with? It's a scam, get rich quick, it's a pyramid thing, MLM, all of that, all of it. Only people at the top make money. That's a huge one. Time, don't have money. So, yeah, pretty. And you notice how the main thing here is they think it's a scheme. They think it's a scam, right? Now, this is what actually blows my mind, because I was looking at this 79%, and this is of 2023. So 79% of millionaires are self-made, and it makes me think, and I don't know about you guys, I don't know about you guys, but it makes me think, what in the world are they thinking that is just going to magically fall into your lap? Because we know that a corporate job, there, I call it the holy trinity. If you've been at an actual event with me, a lot of the times I talk about, I felt so stuck, and let me know if you guys relate, but I felt so stuck figuring out what job, what career I was going to do. And I reference the Bee Movie a lot. I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't, go watch it. But pretty much, oh my gosh, his name's Barry, I'm pretty sure. All I know is that the Bee was like, I have to stay at my job, and she's like, you have to stay at the job that you pick for the rest of your life. And that sort of rang through my head, because no one wants to pick a career, like go to school, pick a career, and then leave, and then literally all their money, all their time went to waste. And then now they're in, like, it's just, it, time is so valuable. Time is so valuable. And imagine going to school for like 8, 10, whatever years, just to have a degree, be in unforgivable debt that you not even are going to use. So that was my mindset. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm terrified. I don't want to do this. Like that's going to scare me. I just can't do it. So it took me forever. And then I realized, guys, I'm turning 26 in like 2 months. Okay. I'm not super old, but I'm not, oh my gosh, calm down. But I'm not super young. And let me tell you what, when you turn 18, and I'm sure y'all know, you start to feel this clock ticking, tick, 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 tick. Oh my, Elijah, calm down. And you just feel like you need to get stuff figured out. So there's a thing called the Holy Trinity, where I wanted a job that allowed financial freedom, time freedom, and location freedom. Because I hate sticking in one place at like forever. I want to travel the world. I want to see the world. And financial freedom, I need money to take care of my mom, my autistic brother, myself, my future kids, like anything. I need money for that to live life. And then time freedom. I hate the cycle of when you are working, you get up early to go to work, you work all day, you're tired, so you have no energy after work. And then the only 2 days that you might have off, if you're lucky, they're consecutive. If you're lucky, you are spending it recharging just to go to your next week. Next thing you know, 5 months goes by and you're like, I literally did nothing. I hate my like I hated that. That's what I was terrified about. So it blows my mind when it's numbers like this. 79% of millionaires are self-made. They're people that got off their butt and went, I'm going to break the cycle. Okay. So if anyone comes at you and they're like, and you're talking about wanting to start anything, wanting to do this, wanting to be an entrepreneur, remind them, be like, just so you're aware, Thomas, just so you're aware, Susan, 79% of people are millionaires are self-made. So chill out, Deborah, like chill out. So, oh my God, I'm such a genius. Someone saying I genius. So this is how I'm going to switch them. Perfect. Okay. How many millionaires are there in the world? This number updated, by the way, in 2022 it was 51. Now there's 59.4. I don't know the point. I don't know if they cut a person in half and like just under half and said 0.4. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but 59.4% of millionaires in the world. It blows my mind, to be honest. But I like that the number is growing. But just to give you guys perspective, on this. These are more statistics I'm going to go over. But if you look down here, I don't know if you can see me highlighting. There are 36 million network marketing millionaires around the world. That math is mathing. Okay. That just goes to show you. that's a huge percentage. And if you guys look at other people that are making a lot of money, that are successful, okay, every single one that I know of either has worked in network marketing, either is still in it, preach about how good it is, or if they said if they had to start all over, they would do network marketing. It is, and y'all can quote me on this, it is the best business structure I have ever seen that allows for the opportunity of the Holy Trinity. That like someone could fight me on it. Okay? Like it's these are facts. Numbers do not lie. Your opinion could lie. Feelings could make you manipulate. Numbers do not lie, guys. Now people think, and I get into the mindset. I'm like, yo, like people preach, okay, but there's so many people that fail. The only way you can fail at this, guys, and here's another statistic we're gonna look at. The only way you can fail at this is if you quit. If you come in here and you do this for 3 years and you make nothing and you quit, guess what? Your last 3 years were for free. Thank you. The company loves you. Someone had to say it. Like, it's like I ask myself this all the time. I tell my people, I'm like, hey, if I had a crystal ball, okay, and I rubbed the crystal ball, and I was like, listen, I can see in the crystal ball, and it says you're gonna make $0, $0, and then the 10th year you're gonna make like 30 million. Would it be worth it? A lot of people are like, well, yeah. I'm like, great. So why are like if you knew, scratch the 10 years, if you knew in 5 months that you'd be a millionaire, how would you walk? How would you act? How would you talk when people are like, yo, that's a scam? How is it like, do you know what I mean? Have that posture because these are the facts. And let's get into it. So first off, 82% of women are making over 6 figures a year through network marketing. Power to the people. If they let someone sorry. If they let some, whoa, I don't know if you guys saw that. My whole screen just glitched. Probably a ghost. If they let someone be a doc for 500, there would be a lot of bad doctor. Yes. Yes. That's so true, Mia. Mia's just dropping facts. Okay. I don't know if you've been looking at her stories lately. She's just on fire. That's a heavy bar. I agree. Um, and that's unfortunate because that's just how it is. Um, but yeah, so there's another one here I wanted to go into. I like this one too. Give me a thumbs up. Can you see if I highlight on my screen? Okay, so look at this. So network marketers who've been in the industry for over 5 years make an average. So if I told you, let's go back to the crystal ball. If I told you, oh, his hat almost came off. If I told you that, hey, you just need to do the thing, and on average, this is what you'll make in 5 years. That's still more than what most people make. Like while getting to work from home, while getting like to work remotely, while having the freedom to make your own schedule, while like it just keeps on giving. The gift that keeps on giving is network marketing. And I believe there was one more. I love this, by the way. I know this has nothing to do with the actual compensation plan, but I just want you to remember this, guys. Events are really important. This is just me sliding it in. If you know anything about me, I will preach events to the day I die. Shout out to all the people who flew out to Toronto for the GCC house. That in itself was an event. And I'm sure y'all have noticed in the chats, the energy is different. The energy is different. And this is why, because when you put yourself in a place where you can learn from, people at a different proximity, a different level, like it just bam. But this is the last thing I'm gonna touch on this. So network marketers from age 18 to 23 represent 8% of the entire industry. Let me paint a picture for you guys. Okay. So that blows my mind, first off, because I'm going to GoPro. I'm going to GoPro Live. And I know when I watched GoPro last year, I saw a lot of older people. I'm not saying like in their 60s, but I'm just saying they looked like at least in their 40s, 50s. Okay. And when I look at legends, they're a lot older, right? Guys, how many times do people reference Bitcoin? And they're like, oh, I wish I invested Bitcoin when it was new and blah, 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 blah. I didn't listen to my sister's teacher's cousin's boyfriend that told me not to do it and it was a scam. Like all those people wanted to get in early. I want to paint a picture for you guys. I don't mean to diss if you all are selling things on the side. I don't mean to diss any other company, whatever. I appreciate the industry. I appreciate the profession as a whole. But our products, guys, ours make people money. Ours is not for a specific gender, a specific age, a specific, well, 18 plus, but like it's not for a specific demographic. It is for anyone and everyone because we all deal with inflation. We all deal with debt. We all deal with wanting to make our money work for us. And the best part is the people that actually take this seriously are people like you and me that actually know that you need multiple streams of income. You need to invest. You need to do what the millionaires are doing in order to be a millionaire. Look at what the poor are doing and do the opposite. That's pretty much that's it. So not only are our products, and quote me on this, are the best in the space. People can fight me, but a lot of us, I guess I'm over that demographic, but a lot of the people that start, I notice, are in that age range in our community. We're young, we're hip, we're in the happening. It's that's what I mean though, guys. It's like we're at the beginning of something way bigger. We are starting the movement. And now there's two different types of people. Okay? There's two different types of people. One that scares because they're like, "Oh no, like what if I fail?" They look at other people's results, and what do we know about people that base their results off other people? They ain't gonna make it far. And then there are the people that see this and they get freaking ecstatic. They're like, yes, I found my opportunity. I found it. Let's go. Let's run. We are going to be the people, the network marketers that the whole profession talks about. When we walk in a room, we are going to turn heads. I want you guys to really understand where you've been. because I'm gonna let y'all know this has not been my first company. I loved the business model, and this was not my first company, but from that knowledge, I'm glad I went through it because I know, remember how like kids don't know how spoiled they are until they're on their own. And it's the same thing here. Y'all are spoiled. Trust me, okay? Like Drake says, trust me, daddy. But anyways, so on to the next. Another thing too. So how much does it cost to start a network marketing business? And this actually makes me laugh. Look at this, guys. Look at this. $12. $12 to 11,000 or 1100, sorry. 11, oh my god, 11,000. But the average round up is about 6K. So first off, I just told y'all how spoiled you are. So even if you went from, we'll use the Americans, okay? So we'll say 1,500. Even if you wanted to pay the year in full, a little bit over three grand to start a business. Just to let y'all know, I started my own business before this, waxing. I wax people. And just for my certification was 3 grand. Not including my products, not including everything. And let me tell you, I hurt my neck. I hurt my hand because I'm waxing people all day. And it's not the best job. But just to give you an idea, when people tell you that your products are too much, remember what you have. Remember, because if you're attracting those people, it's because you're giving off that energy. Remember who you are, remember what you have, remember where you're going to be, and are you going to be in that next percentage of millionaires? Because I am, and I'd love for y'all to be there with me. So that blows my mind. That's number one. But look at this, look at this. To start a traditional business. Now I looked into this, so I won't get too much into it just for time's sake. Because they were talking down here, it's possible to start with 0 to 100 to 1,000. Like, it depends on what you're doing and what's the profit you're looking to make. But on average, you're looking at like 30 to 40. This is US. Ask yourself if the advice and people you're listening to are an employee mindset or if they're a business mindset. Don't let people who are not qualified to get you to where you want to be tell you how to run your business and live your life. I don't care who they are. Could be your sibling, partner, parents, sisters, cousins, boyfriends, teachers, neighbor. I don't care. This is your life. And I really want you guys to understand this. Okay. Drill this into your mind. I think this is the last one. Let me see. Yes. Last one. So let's get into it. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, a whole year's salary. Wild to me. So I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown. Very, very quick. Take notes fast. If we have time for questions at the end, I'll take them. But I want you guys to understand 2 things. One, we have a compensation plan video, which I will drop free. What do you mean? What did I miss? What's free? It's free. Government gives you money. It's kind of, nothing's free. Someone's paying for some. Anyways, but we have a compensation plan video, which I'll be dropping after this. And I want you guys to watch it if you have not. Even if you have, watch it. Watch it again. Make sure you understand it. Pay tax when you, yeah, that's why. But I want you guys to watch it. And the second thing is I want you guys to understand, I had to watch that compensation plan video and get it explained to me. But I had to watch it multiple times. So do not feel like you're dumb or like it doesn't, like, that's honestly, to me, it's a good thing because this is simple enough to understand, but there's so many ways to get paid that it just blows my mind. So I want to give you guys a quick breakdown, okay? So first off, the reason I love our compensation plan, and another reason, to me being from other companies, I'm gonna let y'all know, no compensation plans ever match this ever. This is a plan made by a marketer for a marketer. We get paid like 65%. And the thing is, there has been plans before, guys, where we're going to be talking about it, but where if you don't hit a certain rank, again, every month, you don't get paid. Even if you were 1 point away. Here, you get paid for every single point, dollar. You get paid for everything you do. I just want to make that very well known because that's not That's not on average of what you get. And something I love about our compensation plan is two things. One, it is split. There's already 8 ways to make income on the client side. There's another 10 plus streams on the business side. Like, and it's split into 2 different types of people. One, if you want to be more of an affiliate marketer, what is affiliate marketing? It's promoting a product or service online and getting paid commissions for it. It's very much sales based. It's very much go to link in my bio and buy it. You have to learn sales techniques. It's very much sales. But we also have the network marketing component. What is network marketing? What is it? It's the development of people. That's what network marketing is. When people come at me, pyramid thing, no. Network marketing is developing people to the best that they can be. I don't get compensated unless I make sure that I am pouring every ounce into me, into this person to make them a better person. If you win, I win. And another thing, just I want to say about this compensation plan, y'all benefit from your upline's volume. Everybody eats here. We are a family. And something that I like about network marketing as a whole is you get paid for your value. You get paid for what you pour in. And I want to make this very clear. Very clear. There's going to be times where you are pouring into your business and might not be getting the financials that you think you deserve at that time. I'm going to be straight with you. There's going to be a lot of work, pay. But the point is to get to a point where it's pay, work, pay. Like it's working for freedom. Passive income is so important, and we get access to this here. I am getting paid for things I did long ago, which allows me freedom that if I need a day off, I can take. If I want to go on a trip to Vegas in December, I can take it. I really want you. It's an investment. Thank you. Like Mia's just dropping all the heavy bars today, but really understand what's in front of you. This is freedom. Nothing will ever be handed to you. You are here to save yourself. The best thing is that this is the tool to get you there. And you have the right people, you have the right community, and you have the right resources to get you there. I'm telling you that. If you are coachable, you can do it. So I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown, okay? So these are just terms. Y'all can go read them. We don't really need to know unless you need to know what a customer is. I don't know. But I want to get right into it. So we have the fast start and upgrade bonus. This is what you will make off a package. Okay. So for example, there is 3 main packages in one third world package. What does that mean? So the 3 main packages, and this is speaking from a North American sense. Okay. This is not for the places that have emerging select, which we'll get into, and like the developing countries. This is just developed countries. Okay, guys. So we have 3 main packages. One being elite. Elite is worth 200 USD. This is all on USD. That's what you will get. Okay, and I'm gonna let you know it's in a 2-week period. So what does that mean? So like if what day is it? Today is Saturday. So yesterday was payday. Happy payday, Friday, every Friday. I would get paid that if I made that sale 2 weeks ago. Okay, so it's a 2-week cycle. Make sense? Is the Genius working with? I think a pyramid model? I'll show what you mean. There's no pyramid, but I'll show it. I think I know what you mean. But yes, so elite $200. We have premium, which is the one under that, worth $600. You get $100, and then select is worth $300. You get $50. Okay, and then we have choice. Choice is what I call the independent package. This is what the third world package. So just based on currency. What do I mean by that? Is I'm talking about the places that like literally cannot afford like $100 to them is like thousands of dollars to us. Okay, so that is $25. Now, obviously, if someone were to get select and upgrade to elite, there's more points there. You made another sale. And just so you guys know, it is easier to sell to people that are in your organization than it is to people outside. Why? Because that trust is there and they've seen the product for themselves, guys. Now their eyes are open. So just to let y'all know. But now, obviously, you get so from select to elite, you get $75. Premium to elite, you get $50. Selected premium, you get $25. So you guys can sort of see. I'm gonna let y'all know when I first started, I actually wrote this down and taped it to my desk so I could start to like actually see the points and the dollar amount. So I, if I'm like, well, I need $800 this week, like I knew what I needed to do. I suggest doing the same. Okay. But this is just super basic, fast start and upgrade bonus. And I want you guys to keep in mind the points. We're gonna be getting into that. Okay. So elites is 1,000 points. And this is gonna be important when we go into rank. Premium worth 300, select worth 150, and choice is worth 50. Y'all write that down? Y'all got it? Good. Good. Rapid fire bonus. What does this mean? And this is really powerful, guys. This is very, very powerful because this is what? Residual income. This is residual. Something I did before, I'm getting paid for now. So for every personal enrolled person that you every person you personally enrolled, like any customer, builder, whatever, when they repay their monthly subscription, you get $25 USD. That's wild. Because if you want to break down the numbers, someone do the math for me right now. Just I don't have my stuff, but let's say you enrolled 50 people. Let's say you have 50 people in your organization. Actually, I want to make it hard. Let's say you have like 47 people in your organization. And you're getting paid $25 a month just on that. What's the number? A lot. So, and for yearly, if people sign up yearly, you still get it. So don't worry about that. But that just to give you guys an example, like that's true residual income. True residual income. This is why customers are good to have in your organization, by the way. Now I want to get into leaderboards. So I'm sure you've seen a lot of the leaders and champions on these leaderboards. I always love seeing it, but there are two different types. Okay. So there could be a person. Now, remember, I talked about points. So there is one rapid fire. So this is based off of how many people you're signing up. So for example, points versus people. Let's say Aaron signed up one elite. How many points is that worth? Perfect. It's 1,000 points. But let's say I signed up 10 selects. How many points is that worth? 10 selects. Why is it different? How much is a select worth again? Tara's like, yo, I know all the answers. Select's worth how much? That's the price. That's the price. How many points? 150. I lied. No, not 100 selects. 10 selects. 10 selects. Michelle's driving. She's fine. The thing is for the that's what yeah no you're right so 10 selects. So for example, points and people matter. So let's just say I even if they were just choice, okay, but let's say I signed up 40 in a month and they were all choices and I was the person who sold the most people, I would be on this leaderboard. Okay, so it's the top 10 people for that period. So let's say I signed up the most people that month and it was 40 people and I was first place, I'd get an extra $1,000. An extra now these leaderboards, guys, this is how you bring in some extra money. Like it's good. Like I love bonuses like this. So second place is 500, third place is 300, and anywhere from 4 to 10 they get $100. So this is literally, it does not matter which package, it just matters how many people. Wow, we have the opposite one, is we have volume. So you can only sign up, let's say someone signed up 50 people, right? So they won the leadership board for how many people, like the rapid fire, but enrollment volume, I signed up 10 but I signed up like 10 elites. That alone, 10 elites is 10K of volume. You know what I'm saying? So That's why we have two. So whoever has the most volume versus, so you could be a person that sells higher packages and really good at it, but not sell a lot of people and still be on these leadership boards. Or you can be a person that has a hard time selling higher packages, but you sell a lot of people. Make sense? So it's for every type of person. So what in the chat if you're following me so far? I'm trying to go slow. Perfect. I feel like I'm only talking to Tara, honestly. Okay, perfect. Drop a two in the chat if you're lost. Thank you. I love my temple too. Good. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. These are where the big money comes. Big money comes. Now, this is only available to elite members. If you're not an elite, upgrade. I'm letting you know from a sales point of view, a lot of people will ask you to be like, hey, what package are you on before signing up? A lot of people will ask, what did you get started with? What do elite. If you can do it, do elite. It's an investment in your business. It's a tax write-off. It's worth it. Why? You also get these times 6 and times 12. You have seen, you've seen Nor hit it a billion times. Like it's these are really good things to hit. What does this mean? Okay. Now it doesn't necessarily matter based on the package, whether it's choice, select, premium, elite, whatever, but I'm just going to use elite just to keep it as simple as possible because elite is worth 1,000 points. Let's say in a 4-week period. Now this is not like the 1st to the 30th, like this is not like a month. They have their own 4-week period that you can check in your back office. If you haven't, go check it out. Go to your business section. You'll see where it says the bonuses and whatnot. Go check it out. It'll tell you which periods are which. But let's say you sign up 6 elites in that time period. Okay. You would then qualify for the times 6 bonus. Now, this bonus pays out 1% of a global revenue, like to the distributors. So everyone in the company, everywhere, what the whole platform has made, you get a percentage of it. So if they made $1 million, let's say, in that time period, are you getting how like your check can turn from a couple like thousand to like a lot more? Like it's wild. Because here's the thing, I'm gonna explain it to you. Let's say I was the only one that hit that bonus in that period. All of it goes to me. But let's say I hit it, that's a fat pay. Yeah. Got that got. It's a fat pay. But let's say I hit it, okay? And let's say Miss Devora hit it as well. And Blake hit it, okay? We would all split it. We would all split it, okay? Same goes with the times 12, except now instead of 1%, it's 3%. So best believe if you see people hitting times 12, times 38, times a billion, like all those other things in the back office, just know they're eating good tonight. Like just know that. Just know they're having steak and lobster with like caviar on it. Like just know that that's a good paycheck. Okay, does that all make sense? Good. Got the green light. Rich food. We eating rich. I'm gonna let y'all know. Even doesn't matter how much I make, you will catch me eating pho and ramen. That's all. Like you can at me. I don't know what to tell you. But definitely, that should be your goal. I'm gonna let y'all know. You should find like the time periods and you should run for that. Next. Y'all, this is probably the one that most people are excited about. What is the difference for buyers between select and elite? Are you talking about what the packages have? Because if so, yeah, okay. Just a quick breakdown. Definitely reach out to your mentor after this. But elite has everything. Anything and everything elite has. Plus bonuses, as well as like you get more access to mentorship. And I'm assuming because you're on this call, you wanting to be a builder, you just get absolutely everything. Okay. I won't go too much into it because we got a lot to cover. If we have time at the end, I will. But definitely reach out to your mentor. And I'll also send a picture in the back, or not the back office. I'll send a picture in Builders so you can take a look. So don't worry. But guys, this is where people get most excited. This is the ranks. Okay. And I'm gonna let you know, I'm this person. I'm competitive. Okay. Most people, okay, what's that saying? Y'all read Building an Empire? Recognition, Babies cry for it, men die for it. Something like that. Right? Am I right? This is this. I get motivated for ranks. I want to hit titles. This is me. Mine was so cute. But this dictates, and I'm gonna let y'all know. So it's two different types of volume. Okay, there is enrollment volume. This is how you rank up. Okay, then there's binary volume. This is how much you get paid. So enrollment volume dictates the percentage. So the percent. Oh my gosh! Oh wait, where is it? I can't highlight it on this page. It's okay. I'll explain it. So let me just sort of go into the ranks and we'll sort of go from there. But influencer. So you have two legs. I'm gonna let y'all know there's different companies that have three legs, or I've actually heard of more, but most of the time they're three legs, and they have to be balanced, meaning you need a certain amount of people on each leg in order for you to get paid a certain amount. That's wild. So if you're missing one person from one leg, you're not balanced, you don't get paid. That's not how this works here. Pretty much the only, if you look all the way up to Crown Legend, you only need two people on the left and two people on the right minimum. You could literally hit $1 million a month with 4 people in your organization. Wild, right? Wild. So, yeah, you get paid. So literally for the first rank, drop a one in chat if you've hit influencer. Okay. It's one on the left and one on the right. One on the left, one on the right. That's it. That's all you need. This is not a paid rank. Not yet. You still get any money that you made. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's in your back office. You will get it, but not yet. The next rank, executive. Now you see you have one left, one right, but now you have a minimum of 1,000 PV. Of 1,000 PV. This is your first paid rank. Look over here, it has a monthly pay lock. Now, when we tell people like a monthly pay lock, what does this mean? It means from this one stream of income. This is not including your fast start, upgrade bonuses, residuals. This is not including any of that, okay? But this is saying you can make up to this much. Up to this much. It's not a guarantee. This is how people flush, which we'll get into, but up to that much. So if you are a stable maintaining the rank, which here, I'm gonna let you know in this organization, we don't just want salespeople. We want to train you guys. We want to build you guys into leaders that have a sustainable business. What does that mean? It means when you hit the flush, which I'll go into, you will maintain that rank and maintain the income. Okay? But let me get into it. For example, like just most people have heard of Platinum Executive. That is core rank, part-time income here, because it's about, if you're maxing it, you're at $600 a month USD. It's about a part-time income. Okay, this is what everyone really strives for. But notice here how the percentages go up. This is what I mean by your percentage gets different. Because let me give you a breakdown. Someone's gonna have to pull out their calendar. I mean, their calculator. Pull out the calendar. Let's say you had, what is 10% of 2,000? And what is versus 15% of 2,000? It's different, right? Like you can have the same amount of volume, but percentage makes a difference, right? So that's why ranks are important, because, for example, Christian is a diamond ambassador. I don't know if I can highlight this. It highlights the whole thing. Okay, it's right here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. There it is. Diamond ambassador. So me and him, let's say we had the same volume in our back office, which will happen one day, don't worry. But let's just say, but his percentage, 17.5, mine versus 15. So he's going to be getting paid more than me. Does that make sense? Y'all can learn the percentages as you go. I just want to touch on everything. But does that make sense? Why rank is important in that aspect. But keep in mind, we're going to teach you guys how to build two steady legs, because it doesn't matter what percentage you're getting paid, because 20% of zero is still nothing. So this is what we're going to be teaching you guys. But I just want to give you guys perspective here. There's other platforms as well that you have to have a certain amount. We do not have a crown. We don't have any crown legend yet. Because you're looking at it. Anyways, but just to give you guys perspective, I think we have a legend. We don't have any starlet, anything up here. This is how new this is, guys. This is how at the upfront you were right here ready to run. Like this you were at the forefront of evolution. Like this is it. So I'm gonna let y'all know enrollment. You don't have to have any rank requirements. So that means you have to have no rank requirements till you hit crown, where you need to have popped 2 people under you that have hit presidential ambassador. That is so far from us, meaning that all of these, you can just focus on becoming the best network marketer you can be, how to duplicate everything that we will teach you here. Especially, these are why these builders calls are so important, guys, because we go over the 7 skills. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you will. If y'all know what I'm saying, but we go over the 7 skills and how you can really amplify them and become the best you can be, okay? But besides that, I'm gonna sort of go down and I'm gonna be referencing the chart a lot, okay? But something I want to let you guys know, which I'll go down, no more than 50% of their enrollment volume can be produced by one leg. What does that mean? So I'm going to quiz y'all. Let's say I'm trying to hit executive. I'm going to quiz you twice. Let's say I enrolled one person with that was an elite. Does that mean I'm executive? Why? One leg. Perfect. Let's say I'm trying to hit platinum executive. Okay. I enrolled one elite on one leg. So I have my one person. And then on the other leg, I enrolled a select. What rank am I? Exec. Why am I exec? I have 1,000 points. And I have 2 people. Y'all are confusing me. I don't understand. It's because you have 1,000 on one leg and only 50% of that volume can count. Meaning out of 1,000, because I haven't hit the next rank yet, right? Out of 1,000, 500 of that counts on one leg. And then the other leg, I had a select, which is 150 points. So in total, I have 650 points. Now, if I enroll 2 elites, what rank am I? PE. Why? Because I have 2 people, 500, 500, right? That brings me to exec. But because now I've unlocked I've unlocked the next rank, I actually double rank because now their whole volume counts. Now their whole volume counts because I unlocked the next rank and now I have 1,000 and 1,000. And if you guys look at Platinum Executive, it's 2 people with 2,000 points. Does that make sense? I know that might have went over your head, but does that make sense? That was probably the hardest thing for me to grasp when I first got started. But when you get it, you got it. And then this allows you to help your team. And this is why it's important, guys, to keep building wide and building deep. But I'm going to get into it because I don't want to keep you guys super long. We might go a little bit over. But, and also like there's other things too, like you get, $1 million bonus and whatnot. Definitely going to be taking advantage of that soon. But this is what I mean. So when someone asks about the pyramid, that's not how this works. We have an enrollment tree. We don't have it's not like a pyramid thing. It's more so like, instead of a pyramid, it's like you in the middle and all these people, like an octopus. Because, if that makes sense. I'm trying to draw it. I wish I had an iPad. I can draw it out for you guys. But just to give you guys one last example, these are all people that, let's say Umaima enrolled. Umaima went on a spree and she just enrolled all these people. And out of curiosity, I'm going to quiz you guys. What rank is Umaima right now? If this is her tree, what rank is Umaima? This is a hard one. I'm gonna let you guys take your time on this. Mine is a legend in the making. Please be smart. So I'll read this to you. Okay. So no more than 50% of your qualifying rank volume can come from any of your enrollment legs. So to qualify as a diamond executive, you need how much? Edwin, you're killing me. Yes. So only half can come from one leg. I'll sort of give you guys the breakdown here too. Hold on. Is this making sense so far? But I guess before I want to move on, just to touch on the other things really quick. Does this make sense for my newbies in here? Wait. Okay, everyone but Kevin. Does this make sense? Yes. Hannah, you're new. I'm glad this makes sense. I want to go into a couple more things. I'm realizing the time. Y'all know I rant on my trainings. But another thing I just want to give you guys more perspective on is we have what's called generational match bonus. So up here, you see these numbers, right? The generational match bonus, 1, 1, 2, 2. Pretty much what that means. The example wasn't lying though. Yeah, so for example, you actually get another bonus when you help people under you rank up. That's another reason, another thing that I love about network marketing. And the cool thing is that I actually didn't know this part till a while ago. This is why I like going into the compensation plan. Is so let's say so Joe over here is an ambassador, and we have different generations. So what signifies the different generation? Let's say Larry was not a global executive. Let's say Larry was just an executive. Okay, then Mary would be the first generation, and then Larry would have been the second generation. But you want to know what happens? Is Larry ranked up to global executive. So he actually became part of the first, Gary's right here, don't worry. Larry actually became part of the first generation. So when you hit global, you actually go up in generation for your uplines. So does that make sense? Like they just like it's a benefit for everyone because not only do you get to rank up and make more money, but then your mentor, your uplines actually benefit as well. So Mary enrolled Larry, but Larry ranked up to global, and now Larry is in the same generation as Mary, meaning that before, let's say you were a diamond executive, Joe would have only got Mary, but then Larry ranked up to or went to the first generation, so she also gets both. Make sense? I'm looking at Daniel's face right now. He's the one that looks the most confused. Does that make sense? Okay. Now the second generation would be like Larry enrolled Susan, who's still an executive, and then she has a platinum executive and an executive under her. So that's the second generation, which isn't unlocked till I believe ambassador. So you actually get a portion of what your team made from the platform based on the generations. So obviously you want to rank up as well because then you unlock, like imagine being a crown, you get 5 generations. That's wild, guys. Although all the platinums and or all the globals and diamonds and stuff you're popping, absolutely wild. So the last thing, we'll go over a couple more things just real quick. So we have the top up bonus. This is actually the one that I talk about the most. Why? What is the top up bonus? So for example, y'all know about how you can get your monthly fee covered. This is what that is. So you, as long as you are on one of the 3 main packages, so select premium or elite, you qualify for this. I'm going to show you guys a hack if you're on choice, because on choice, how much is choice worth? Like how much do you get paid off of choice? 25. 25. You're right. Daniel's got the points. He's like, yo, just wait. And then how much is your monthly renewal? Like, how much do you get from that? You also get 25. 300. Yes. So if you were a choice member and it's worth $100 a month, like you pay $100 a month, but you signed up for choices, you're getting paid $25. So technically your fee is paid for anyways. But that's my little hack for you. However, the top up bonus, what this means is, let's say, for example, I was an elite member when I first got started. I enrolled 4 people that were higher than select premium or in elite. So I actually didn't have to pay my monthly fee. It was covered. And I love this because it's like a gym membership that I used to have where if I brought people into the gym, they would give me 50% off the next month for bringing the business. Except here, the platform's like, thank you for bringing his business. Don't worry about it. Like that's awesome. And this is great because whether you're a trader or a builder or whichever, um, slay, you can benefit from this. Because I've had traders that don't really build, but they're like, they show their friends and their friends like, yo, put me on. And they get a really good bonus. Now, other things I'm just going to tap into, I won't go too much into it, but for my Americans, if you are not taking advantage of Smart Finance, I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing because Smart Finance is one of the coolest freaking products I've ever seen in my life. If you do not have Smart Finance and you're in America, get it today. That's your assignment because it's super, like, honestly, it's really not expensive for what you get. You guys get coupons, get to deal with debt. You get to deal like with all the, like, we have universal healthcare in Canada, but you guys get to get that stuff covered. Like, and you get to get your taxes stuff figured out all with this one product. This product is God sent. If you don't have it, have it. If you get it today and you're a champ, drop it in builders because I want to know. But this is something, it's an add-on. You also get paid for it. It's not a super, like a lot, but imagine being resourceful and just getting, because I want to paint a picture for you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself, but I want to paint a picture. Even if, like, if you were in the States, I would be selling this like crazy because even if they didn't get started on a higher package and let's say they got started with like the Smart Finance plus choice, I guarantee you, what did I say in the beginning? It is so much easier to sell people that are already in your organization than it is outside. Why? Because they see the products and that connection is already built. So I would be selling these smart finance choice packages like crazy, like wildfire, like candy. Okay. And then let them see for themselves. Oh my gosh, wait, you guys deal with investments? You guys have travel discounts? You guys have that, like, what we have is amazing. So just keep that in mind. That's the whole other bonus. We also have Body Pro. So I'm pretty sure, like, I've never tasted these. I've heard they're amazing. But if you guys are really into like the health and wellness type of area, we do have drinks that have like protein. I don't, not protein's not the word, collagen, just energy drinks that are along the health side. So if you want to sell these as well, you can. But they also fit into the bonus table. And this is just showing you guys when do we get paid out. So notice how so we have the weekly, we have once every 4 weeks, enrollment tree and stuff like that, but most of the time it's weekly. You're gonna get paid every single week. If you are putting some volume in every single week, you're gonna get paid. If you're helping a team, you're gonna get paid, but we get paid on a weekly basis. This is why Fridays are blessed. Okay. But that's, hold on, let me, so I can see y'all. That is pretty much the compensation plan. Do you all have any questions? We actually hit 3 on the dot, so I was rushing through that. But do y'all have any questions? I know someone asked about the, someone said about the pyramid thing. One, there's something that I love about this is you can outrank your mentor. You can outrank and you can out earn your mentor. Want an example of this? Let's go to my crystal ball and look at, I'm just kidding. But another example of this is Rakan is actually a higher rank than Kane. Kane is sitting comfortable, and if you guys know the comp plan, Kane is getting maxed. Like, Kane is getting maxed on one leg. So he's sitting making a lot of money, a good pay. And he's happy with that. That's good. If you're that type of person, no hate. Like, guys, I don't know if you're looking at Kane's stories. He's out on a yacht right now doing his thing. But if you want to strive for more than that, you can. That's why I love this. Is no way like a pyramid because it's not like the person at the top makes the most. I can out earn Rakan. Keep that in mind. Another 2, if there's no more questions, I'll give you guys like literally like, oh, okay, Mama's typing. I'm gonna wait for my bean. But besides that, another person was asking what the packages have. I won't give you like a super big breakdown. Like I said, I'll drop the picture where everything is in. For the marketing and the sorry, I'm letting someone in. For the marketing and the business side. But just know Elite should be way more than it is. Just gonna say it for what it is. I've seen other things that only do Forex and nothing about business and nothing about any other like financial markets that are quadruple the price. And it's wild. So people can just start with Smart Finance without Select Premium or Elite. Yes, they can. Yes, watch, y'all. Omayma's gonna hit times a billion, okay, from this. Guys, if you are in the States, get it. Get it so you can learn it. You can get Smart Finance on its own. I don't recommend selling it like that. I recommend selling at least the choice with it. But whatever you need to do. But keep in mind, I'm so confident about my products that I know I'm gonna give you guys a secret tip just for being on this call because I know I went on quite long and the number dropped. But I might do an event in the States online, literally just talking about Smart Finance, selling it, and then now I have a whole people like I can tap into about referrals for investing, referrals for business, or they might even upgrade themselves because they see the value in the products. This is what I mean. I see some heads turning. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I'm done with I love that. Well, guys, that is pretty much it. I will drop everything like I said in the chats. But yeah, just know, guys, we literally have the key. Like we have the answer. If you're feeling, this is something that I love. This is a quote that I love. So, depression is caused by a lack of opportunity. Anxiety is caused by too much opportunity and a lack of priority. So if you've been feeling depressed, know this is the light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been feeling anxious and overwhelmed, please know. First of all, contact your mentor. Let them know. But know, guys, that this is the vehicle that will get you where you need to be. Have faith in the process. Okay? I love you all. For the stories, okay, hold on. I'll put on a spooky song and y'all can drop level up in the chats. What spooky song should I pick? Oh, should we do like a classic? Hold on. I'm gonna share my computer audio. Spice Girls, that's wow. What do you mean Spice Girls? Wait, no. Should we do like this one?
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Okay, guys, drop the level up in the chat. Level up. Let's go. Let's drop it. Level up. Making money together. Traveling the world together. Let's go. Level up. Waking up all everything. Let's go, guys. Have a good Halloween. Steal the candy from little children. I don't care. Go have a good time. Trust them. And enjoy the rest of your day, guys.